Hi, what's up guys? Today we want to record a video for the metrology project of the DMM2412 section. Therefore, the main goal of this project is that we must find objects that are complex enough and we must measure those objects. So my team made the choice to choose this motorcycle block as this is the only one we have. Next in this project we have to measure the size of the bore piston block, the diameter of the exhaust internal pathway, the thickness of the sleeve block and the size of the blocks by using this 3 apparatus, which is vernier caliper to measure the size diameter piston block bore and also the diameter of the exhaust internal pathway, while micrometer screw gauge is used to measure the thickness of the sleeve. Last but not least is the measure tape to measure the height and the length of the block. Steps to use vernier caliper. Step 1. Open the jaws of the caliper and position the object on both sides of the piece you are measuring. Step 2. Push the jaws firmly against the workpiece. Step 3. Lock the clamp screw so that the jaws don't move, and make your reading. Step 4. Find the last value on the main scale before the 0 line on the vernier scale. Step 5. Next, find the first line on the vernier scale, that lines up perfectly with a line on the main scale. Then, combine both readings. Next is steps to use micrometer screw gauge. Step 1. One of the cylinder section of specimen B2 is placed between the anvil and spindle end. Step 2. The thimble is rotated until the specimen is firmly held between the anvil and the spindle. To avoid excessive pressure on the specimen, the ratchet is used to prevent the spindle from further movement or to avoid squashing the specimen. Step 3. The reading at the main scale and rotating scale are taken. The rotating scale denotes that each division is 0.01 mm while the main scale denotes that each division is 1.00 mm. Step 4. Hence by summing both the reading, we have an accurate measurement of the diameter of cylinder section of B2 on a 3 decimal place accuracy. Finally, steps to use a measure tape. Step 1. To use a tape measure, pull the tang out from the housing and hook it on the edge of the object to be measured. Step 2. Stretch the blade across the object. Press the lock, and then observe where the blade meets the end of the object. Step 3. The nearest line on the blade to the end of the object is the final measurement. Step 4. Once you have noted it, unhook the tang, holding the blade with your hand so that its recoil won't cause injury, then press the lock to release the blade. Slowly allow the blade to return to the housing.